Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Unreal 2 Blind. And now well, last time we saved an alien artifact for some alien cue balls, and now I don't know what we're going to do, but I guess she will tell us.
The seventh and final artifact is on a planet in the star system NC962. It's a B-type star, a blue giant that burns hot and bright.
Get a
The third planet
shirt!
will be bathed in a constant storm of radiation from this powerful and raw sun. We don't know much about the planet itself. It may be the home planet of the Drak, the creatures who built the installation on Nakoja Abad. 2 survey expeditions came here when the sector was being mapped, but both ships disappeared. It was designated a Class 5 hazard zone. Look, I can't go on with this stupid briefing. Why are we doing this, John? If Drexler is so worried about someone combining the artifacts to form a super weapon, why don't we just leave this one where it is and destroy the ones we've already got? Problem solved.
Destroy them how? You've seen how invulnerable they are. We've blown them up and bombarded them with ion beams, not a dent on them. We can't destroy them, Ida.
And let's just turn around and go away. Leave this one alone. You don't need to die for this.
Look at everyone who's been after these things. You think if we walk away, the Izanagi will too? The Scar? We need to collect the last artifact and turn them all over to Drexler.
Was Scar even still in the
Choose
game?
between us and the bad guys, I choose us.
I'm not going to stop you, John. But you're not seeing the whole picture. When you do, you're not going to like it.
Tell me about these Drak.
We haven't had much time to study them. They appear to be a form of artificial life, robotic creatures who create and repair their own bodies, having killed off their biological ancestors centuries ago. I'm betting they're almost completely invulnerable. The toughest enemy you've faced yet.
What, the cue balls? Those things of wood couldn't even measure up to the common grunts, so at least had hit-scan range weapons? Toughest enemy in the game? Are you fucking shitting me? Jeez. You want to introduce a tough late-game enemy game? Alien cue balls who whistle and can be defeated by basically anything. It's not a very good threat. Especially not when they were overshadowed by common mercenary grunts with machine guns.
I persuaded Hawkins to let us keep Niban. Good thing, too, because I wouldn't trust anyone else to get the dropship down in there.
Oh, you did that
I
off screen,
heard.
did you?
Now he thinks you're God.
I've been thinking about Tycho.
I don't want to talk about that.
I do. You can't forgive yourself for sacrificing those people.
I didn't sacrifice them. They weren't pawns in a chess game. You can say it. I killed them.
And you can't forgive yourself. You think you betrayed them. But have you ever wondered what they would have chosen?
I didn't give them a choice.
But if you had, don't you think they might have said, go ahead? Don't you think they might have weighed their lives on the same scales you
She's going
did
to
and
interrupt
said,
you, isn't she?
It's better that we few die, so millions more may live? That's the same choice humans have been making for centuries, Ida. You can't destroy yourself because you were the one who had to make it again.
Get out of here, John. Isaac is waiting.
Well, this would probably be a poignant, emotional moment if I cared about these characters. I really don't.
How you holding up, Isaac?
Doing all right, boss.
Looking forward to going home after this?
Nah, worried. Don't want to fall back.
You've got it licked, don't you?
I've been clean, boss. Not a drop since I came on board. But I'm weak. I only made it because I keep the stuff off the ship.
You're stronger than you think.
How do you figure?
You've worked deals with every supply sergeant from here to Daedalus to scrounge us equipment, right?
Yeah? So?
You could have smuggled booze on board any time you wanted, but you didn't. Nobody can be strong all the time, but you've been strong when it counts. Got anything new for me?
I took a bunch of Drak pieces and cobbled them together to make a laser. Definitely worth checking out. Also, I figured out the triggering device on that floating orb thingy you found.
Oh, you mean the one I didn't pick up?
Hotshot.
Bring 'em on.
Take your pick.
Give me another look at that Drac laser.
I put this thing together from bits and pieces you found in the labs on Nakoja Abad. It uses a proto-Drac pod for ammo, and it shoots out a laser pulse that's sort of like a conventional railgun. No alt-fire yet. I'm still waiting for inspiration. Anything else?
Tell me about that hunter-killer.
I figured out a control mechanism for those floating orbs you found on Nakoja Abad. Your primary fire launches the orb at an enemy, so it circles around him and shoots at him. The alt fire is a defensive mode. The orb will circle you and try to shoot down any inbound projectiles. What'll it be?
Nothing more. So yeah, this is apparently the emotional heart-to-heart part of the story. And where are the Scar? Where are they? Are they still hunting for these artifacts? Because I see neither scale nor tail of those guys. No, it's all been humans here, humans there. Oh joy, more mercenaries. Oh, and now we got alien cueballs. Where are the Titans? Where are the brutes? Where are all the interesting enemies from the prior games? Why all these fucking humans? Well, one can at least hope there's something else down here. It certainly looks different.
This is way out of spec. Readings are all over the map. Extreme radiation. Everything's way off the chart.
Yeah, that one always comes up. The ones that's way up the chart.
Energy output. I don't think we should be here.
Look, I've been inside a living planet.
Careful, Naban.
Maybe we should rethink this.
A little late.
This place?
We have no idea. Most exciting.
Right you are, Captain Plato.
Don't go out of radio range.
I'm going in.
Wait. You're breaking up.
You're fading out!
We'll talk later.
I'll go it on my own.
Already? Right. Loading. Right. So, more evil black cue balls, I guess, is what we'll be encountering here. I'm a fucking oracle. Alright. Seems to be nothing here, so moving on.
Oh, Lord. So this is how they welcome visitors.
Huh. Oh hey, a Scar! I haven't seen you since the first real mission of the game. Interesting. Curious creature. Right, this one at least got some range on it. Ah, so they must fire the laser sooner or later once they've begun charging. Interesting. It doesn't appear hostile. Bit creepy maybe, but not hostile. Guess that one's waiting for repair. No, apparently it just took some time to detonate. That's weird. And that guy apparently just returned to his home thingy. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. I guess that means I'm... Oh, I was just about to get that sound in I wasn't welcome, but no. Ah, now I see. Your repair units. I guess the laser would be a good choice down here if you consider. I wonder, this thing's going to consume 5 shots per shot anyway. Why not just make it so that, you know, it says clearly that I have, in this case, 5 shots, instead of confusing me with a different number altogether. Doesn't that just seem, I don't know, blatantly stupid? This thing won't go. Huh. Fabrication parts. Interesting. Oh yeah, I should probably take a stick back because that thing is probably going to detonate in a few moments. Yeah. You can hear it overloading. So they can last a while after taking fatal damage, in which they can be repaired by those insect thingies. But after that, they'll fall apart. I had no idea what that thing's doing.